That's some of the variation that Joe Krabus was talking about. Bjorn likes it, and so do the US fans. Madison Keys up an early break.
It was a great time to throw in the drop shot as well off the let court, because Rus for sure probably would have been on her back foot expecting Madison to be aggressive, so it was the perfect time to change it up for Keys.
A stage of her career, the results just weren't coming. So Rus big serve gets Madison Keys out of attention firmly on the Dutchwoman. Quite easy to spot.
I like the change up.
Well, she's good on the front foot, and she's good at covering the rest of the court on defense as well. Madison Keys breaks for the second time already today. Third break point of the match for Rus, first in this game. And she went for it, serving for the set.
Excellent point. And Candy, that's what we were talking about. It'd be good if Rus could play a point like this where it doesn't have to do extra on that first volley, but if you get it deep, it just sets you up so well. There's a great first volley. It was so low, had her feet, and Madison handled that exceptionally well.
Only needs one of them as well. A glimpse to her box. This time she swipes it away with an excellent serve. The left-hander's go-to serve on the big points. Slider wide. Never able to recover after that. Oh, she made it, did she? What a shot from Madison Keys, really lent into that backhand.
She looked very confident on that backhand. As soon as she saw Arantxa Rus looking, yeah, running into it almost. I think when you play someone
Oh, that is really well done, isn't it? And that, again, Jill, is something you were talking about earlier, the variation, touch play into her game.
And she's being smart about the drop shot, not trying to go for the line. She's keeping it in front of her most of the time, which is very smart. It takes the angle away from the opponent.
serve, the safety going in. Madison Keys gets over that hurdle. That was a tricky game. Lost in the first round of this year's Cincinnati tournament to Elise Mertens. Doing well today and serving strongly as well. Just to be from my US Open.
Looking for that forehand. And even Rus knowing it's going in that direction, it doesn't make any difference if with the way Madison.
Rus did fight back from love 14. That was in the third game of the.
Likes the short points, but she stayed in that point. It was very impressive.
And Kazatkina has got such a tough game, doesn't she? It's a slow second serve, and she almost baits opponents into trying to go for big winners. But I wonder there if that's what you were saying earlier, Jill, that Arantxa Rus perhaps not wanted to play fire with fire and add a little bit more height and depth, as opposed to. And that is a thumping 1-2. She gets over the line. Oh, that is a glorious pickup.
Volley. It was a great approach. A little bit more angle can sometimes be tricky approaching cross court, but she got Rus on the full run. Just kept that racket nice in front of her. Punched it really well.
And that's one. Another very impressive service hold from Madison Keys.
Second set.
Terrific win for the 17th seed Madison Keys. Improves to 32-2 in the opening rounds now of her last 34 majors. The superior player today on Louis Armstrong court gets the better of Arantxa Rus for the second time in their career head-to-head. It's a popular victory. And done in less than 1 hour and a half. 6-2, 6-4. It's Madison Keys moving on to round 2.